Hey Goodlettsville, it's Jesse Walker, and I'm back for another episode of Spotlight Goodlettsville, and I'm super excited to be here at Bounce It Off Adventure Center with Shea. I appreciate you having me over.
Jesse, I'm so excited for you to be here. Thank you so much for being here today. We are so excited to get to know you and kind of get to talk a little bit about Bounce It Off Adventure Center and our vision for what we can do here at the Rivergate Mall.
Yeah, and you have so much happening here. To kind of tell me about the business, kind of some of the fun stuff you have going on.
Man, we have so much that we do. It's almost impossible to catch it all, but I will try to kind of surmise it very quickly. So 34,000 square feet, that's what we clock in at as far as footage and space. I walked with you today, kind of showed you around a little bit. You got to kind of see the sheer size of it. And we try not to let any space go to waste. We try to truly make every inch of this facility a kid's paradise. Everything here is for kids. We want to be a safe, fun place for kids to come play, and that's what they can do here. So we start in our earthquake zone. That's for any kid under 48 inches. And kind of like I showed you, we're unique in the fact that, as far as I know, there's nowhere else that separates the big kids and the little kids. And a lot of our parents that come in tell us how much they enjoy that feature, because we do get a lot of gymnasts and karate students that like to come play here. We get a lot of teenagers, even young adults that want to do back flips, front flips, round offs. We encourage that. But we don't want them to hit our little guests, right? And as a parent of 3 kids at different ages and levels, I can totally identify with that. So our earthquake zone is just a place for kids under 48 inches to have 3 private trampolines, a bounce house, there's a kiddie ride or 2 over there, and it's just a place for them to go when things get intense out on the floor. So they're by all means, use our whole park. You know, if you're under 48 inches, you're not restricted not to use it. But if it starts getting really crazy on a Saturday and you need to breathe a little bit, that's kind of designed to give that separation, which I think is really important for our younger guests, to try to give them a place where they can enjoy themselves without having to be in the fray, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. You walked me through the dodgeball area. Talk to me a little bit about that space as well, because that's super fun.
Yes, dodgeball, probably one of the top things that we have in the facility. So we have 2 side-by-side courts in all glass with a hallway in the middle. They go 6 trampolines on each one of those courts, and then we can do up to 32, so 16 on 16. We have the actual dodgeball league approved dodgeballs. I know it sounds silly. We went out and got them.
It's official.
It is official.
That's cool.
You know what we got? So we got balls that weren't official, and some of my staff members play some football and for your local schools. And let me tell you, these boys could whip some of these balls we had, and they destroyed them. They really did. It was like just watching them vaporize. So Cedric, our owner, was like, "That's it. I'm going to go get the real deal balls." So now we can, boast that we actually use official dodgeballs, and it's just a lot of fun. The kids really enjoy it. We run real games. We have whistles with our staff, real old school rules. So if you get hit with the ball, you're out. If you catch it, the person's out. And it's an absolute blast. They love it.
Yeah, and you also have the foam pit as well, which we were at earlier today, which looks super fun. Tell me a little bit about how that works.
Yeah, so you got to see yours truly jump into that foam pit. So no excuses, parents. I am almost 40. You too can come jump in a foam pit anytime you like. I love the foam pit. It's one of my favorite attractions. So basically, it's, when done properly, around 4 to 5 feet of stacked foam. And then we have an upper ledge you can walk on, and you have the ability to jump into that foam pit. It's funny to watch some of our kids, especially our parents, and I think you kind of felt it too. We were at the bottom, and I was like, let's go ahead and walk up, and we walked up there and looked down, and you were like, whoa, it's a little higher than I thought it was. Yeah, it is. So, but, once you get over that kind of initial and you jump in, it is an absolute blast. It's kind of cool to watch people become kids again. And I think that's one of the things that's unique about our facility is that we cultivate a culture that's almost like a bygone era. Where we really want to engage with you. We want to create a memorable experience for you and your family. We want you to celebrate, with us. When you think, where can I go have a good time at a reasonable price? We want to be one of the first things you think of. And that's the feedback we get from our guests when they come here. They're blown away by how affordable we are and the standard that we set of quality. Most people aren't used to having something affordable be of a high standard of quality, but as you saw today, when you walked through with me, my staff here is incredible. From my co-general manager all the way down to my monitors. They all share the passion and vision that the owner and I have for this community and for this place, and it reflects in the cleanliness of our facility and the feedback we get from our guests. We're not perfect, but we do strive to hit that mark of perfection.
Yeah, and you have some very exciting things. Tell me about kind of what you have planned for the spring break time.
Great question. So spring breakout will be the Friday of spring break. That's going to be the 15th of March, I believe, if my memory serves correctly. And that day will be our spring breakout day. So spring breakout basically means you come into our facility, you buy an all-day jump pass. The moment you buy that all-day jump pass, you are automatically entered into our dodgeball tournament and into our slam dunk tournament. We will have medals for first, second, and third place. And the reason we're having you purchase the all-day pass, it'll be a bracketed tiered event, so it will last through the day. So plan on being here at least 3 or 4 hours, which once again ties into us having the Gravity Pizza and Dogs. You can order full pizzas, you can order hot dogs, nachos, chili dogs, and then we have the concessions that you saw, your cotton candy, your popcorn candies, and all of our drinks as well. So with free Wi-Fi, there's no reason not to come hang out for the day. We know that by Friday, Mom and Dad, you guys have had them for 4 days, and you're like, how much can we really do if we haven't left town on vacation this year? We would love to be that pressure relief valve on Friday. And like I said, with free Wi-Fi for the parents, they can come sit down. And what's great about our facility is we have glass everywhere. So one of the things that I kind of shown you when we were on the other side at the foam pit, you can clearly see the entire way to the free jump zone, which is across the facility. And our parents love that. They love the fact that they can sit down, order some food, log on to the free 5G Wi-Fi, and then just not have to really be concerned, because they can look up and see their child no matter where the child is, because it's all glass. Plus, our court monitors, the people that we hire, are very professional, and because we have that no phone policy, they're watching the children. They're not watching their phones, and that's keeping people safe. Plus, it's keeping people engaged, and that's really important for us as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I will be sure to share on my pages everything you have going on for spring break as well, so people can sign up and show up and just have a really fun time here. Shea, thank you for having me today. I really appreciate this. I've enjoyed walking through the facility. You have an amazing business here, and you're doing some really cool stuff for the community. So thank you for doing this, and keep up the amazing work. Come check out Bounce It Off Adventure Center here in Goodlettsville. We're, again, right at Rivergate Mall, close to the new BJ's Wholesale Club. You can't miss it. So come out here, bring the kids, and have a great time. If you would like to nominate a business or your own business to be on a future episode of Spotlight Goodlettsville, you can head over to my website, jessewalker.com, and click on the link to nominate a business. And be sure to smash the like button on this video. Share it with your friends and family. It helps to get the video out to the community so others can come out and support a small business just like Shea's here. And until next time, remember to stay local, stay good.